And there's Ronniel Vargas, and what a family story. The way that they're all thinking about Ronnie Vargas all the time. Three-time Golden Gloves champion, 8-0 with 6 KOs as a pro. Murdered in the Bronx, a senseless murder at the age of 20. And now it's Ronniel Vargas who leads the family into battle and has a chance here to capture a Golden Gloves in the 152-pound novice division. What a family, the brothers and dad all always thinking about Ronnie. Let's go to Kevin Van Meter for the introduction of the fight.
Presenting for you now is the 152-pound novice championship. This bout will consist of 3 two-minute rounds. The referee is Jihad Abdul Aziz. In the gold corner, Ronniel Vargas, 18 years old, representing Atlas Cops and Kids. Ronniel's from the Bronx. His record, 3 decisions, 1 RSC and 1 bye. And in the blue corner, Benjamin Baez, 21 years old, representing White Plains Youth Boxing Club. Benjamin is from Elmont, Long Island. His gloves record, 4 decisions, 1 bye.
Benjamin Baez and that man, Ronniel Vargas. Vargas, 18 years of age. And Baez comes in at 21 years of age on the White Plains Youth Boxing Club. He says his style is both Joe Frazier and Winky Wright. Tony, if he can combine those two styles,
he'll make a lot of money. That's an interesting combination of styles, I'll tell you.
What was he talking about with Winky? His jab or his D?
Defense. Joe Frazier the pressure, Winky with the defense, hands up. I hate to think it was the other way around.
Third man in the ring is Jihad Abdul Aziz. And coming out of the corner is Vargas.
Looks like
Baez step back. I don't know. No, he got away with it.
Wow.
Vargas like a bull out there. Head down. Firing away. And Baez answers with a good counter of his own. And that's a standing 8 or no? What's the problem here? Oh, the problem with the headgear.
Vargas.
Talk about a first 30 seconds of a little wildness.
Well, I've seen Benjamin Baez fight in the semis this year, and he's all out aggression. He doesn't like letting his opponent settle.
Not letting Vargas breathe at all.
There's a right hand that landed by Baez, a little uppercut. Sometimes with the novices, you see this toe-to-toe stuff because they're less skilled, but it makes for good action.
Baez, he's the one with the Joe Frazier style right now.
No question. Got the head down, just going forward. Relentless.
Vargas got to work that jab, John. But he's working the right hand right now.
Baez just looking for an opening, looking to tee off with that right hand.
It'll be interesting to see how long Baez can keep up this pressure. Vargas is starting to land with a straight right now as Baez is coming on. Baez has got a bloody nose.
Vargas has got some bleeding right in his face. And here he comes. Relentless anyway. Throwing the hook.
Vargas landing with that right hand, those short little right hands.
Baez on our left hook. Keeping Vargas on the ropes. Trying to wear him down, work him, overwork him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep this intensity up.
Good toe-to-toe action here.
It's time for the Polaris XP sales event. Sportsman XP, Ranger XP, Razor XP. 3 extreme machines, 1 extreme event. Get up to $1,000 in rebates and financing as low as 3.99% on select models from the world's best-selling power sports lineup. Deals this extreme won't last long. Get to your local participating Polaris dealer right now for up to $1,000 in rebates and financing as low as 3.99% only during the Polaris XP sales event. At Polaris, we believe in extreme Extremes, we make the hardest working, smoothest riding ATVs and utility vehicles, and a full family of razor-sharp sports side-by-sides. Our XP sales event is just as extreme, up to $1,000 in rebates and financing as low as 3.99%. Available now at your local participating Polaris dealer.
You installed new tires and brakes, right? Changed the oil, wipers, and checked the lights. It's nice to know that when it comes to the safety of my girls, I can always trust my boys. Hey, y'all be careful.
This week at Pep Boys, buy 2 installed tires, get an oil change free. Or buy 3, get the 4th tire free. Pep Boys has the lowest prices on tires and service guaranteed.
Pep Boys does everything for less.
So, you both bought new notebooks, huh?
Yeah, mine was really cheap. I got the lowest price.
At PC Richard & Son, you get the guaranteed lowest prices on computers, tablets, and e-readers.
Well, mine came with this. Mine too. And I got them. Who are they?
That's our award-winning sales team.
And I got them too. Okay, who are they?
Only the best computer repair team in the business.
They can actually fix these things. I didn't get them.
No, you didn't.
I got a great deal.
Yes, you did. PC Richard & Son. Why buy anywhere else?
Yeah, that was an action-packed first round. As you look at the face of Baez, boy, he really ate some leather.
Thought this was a knockdown. I thought he caught him with a punch. He looked like Vargas right with a left. That's a chopping left. That looked like a knockdown.
That was a nice left hook. And you can see the Joe Frazier kind of style and bobbing and weaving with the hands coming up. He kind of crosses his arms over.
I think Baez said he has the style of Frazier and Winky Wright. We haven't seen Winky Wright yet.
And I think if it keeps continuing, we might have to see Winky Wright.
Yeah.
So here we go, round 2. Remember, only 3 rounds, so you cannot let it go for a second. You've got to combat the other opponent, and Baez is like a bull again.
Baez is just closing down the distance and not giving Vargas any chance to try and get his range. And he's just closing the distance so there's no power on Vargas's punches.
And a little stagger there, but no warning, no standing 8.
This seems like a pro fight than an amateur fight. Both guys just teeing off right now.
Baez goes to the body. That right hand just hammers away. Well, this ref's letting everything go. An overhand right by Baez.
I think we're seeing more of the Smoking Joe coming out of him.
Absolutely. He's in great shape to be throwing this many punches. Vargas switching southpaw, but I don't think that's going to help him.
Vargas has got to find a way to keep that jab and try and find his distance and get Baez on the end of his punches, but Baez just hasn't given him a chance.
Baez missing. Vargas comes off the ropes, and now he gets turned around as Baez basically picked him up and threw him back into the ropes. Vargas lands a right hand.
And Baez comes back with a left hook.
Well, Vargas is letting Baez get so close.
Man, that left hook got really in there and jammed through for Baez.
Vargas needs to step back to get some distance so he can throw a punch. He's being smothered by Baez every time he gets in there.
He's staying on the ropes too long. He's got to move. He's got to circle and try and get in the center of the ring. But Baez is making it impossible for him. And he's actually, Vargas is fighting Baez's fight.
Have we seen Baez take a step back yet?
Not at all. He wants this to be a war out there. He doesn't want this to be a boxing match. He wants it to be a slugfest.
This suits him to the ground, and
I'll tell you, they deserve more of a round of applause than they're getting.
Oh, yes.
That was a heck of a round. Only 1 3-minute round left.
Ben, when you go to the uppercut, you gotta go to the body front, hook to the body, get uppercut. Ben, when you got him in the corner, what you supposed to?
See Baez coming forward, overhand right, a chopping right hand, right on the button. He fouled up with a hook, John.
even though he missed with the first shot, he comes straight back with his left hook and it landed right in the chin. Great work by Baez, great pressure. Vargas is going to have to find some way of getting distance and trying to get Baez on the end of his punches and not get smothered.
I said earlier, this has a pro fight. He needs a knockout, I think, to get the change. This thing, even though knockdown counts as one, he needs to stop this because I think he's way behind.
There was a stoppage in the semis by Vargas, so he's got a chance to do it again. Remember, 2 minutes in these novice division fights, so 3 2-minute rounds, and this is it, the last 2, and here comes Baez going back to the body.
Baez seems to be in great condition. If he's able to keep this going for this last round, he has been going forward, constant pressure from the very first bell.
Vargas is 5'9", Baez is 5'6", but he took that height advantage away by just crowding him and throwing punches.
And you see the way he's getting low there, getting under his punches as well. Like he's really using that Joe Frazier style that he was telling us about.
But that time, he walked right into a right hand of Vargas because his head was down.
Doesn't want to get careless this late in the fight.
Well, mistakes happen whenever you start getting tired, and this is probably the best chance for Vargas to try and land some good clean punches, which he definitely needs.
Uppercut by Baez. Vargas, a combination. He's got Baez against the ropes. He needs to continue to score. He needs to get points.
You see Baez trying to spin out of there, and Vargas doing a good job of holding.
Yes, this certainly isn't the way Vargas has seen this fight going, and Baez has just been able to seem to cut the distance and just continuously keep coming forward, putting pressure on. Oh, nice left hook by Vargas, but Baez comes straight back.
It's almost like he doesn't feel those punches. It just is relentless, and he goes to the body there.
Let's keep the head up.
Those body blows have been very strong.
I don't think you'll see Vargas moving around much after them.
No.
30 seconds to go in the fight. Baez lands upstairs with the right hand. Vargas missing on that last combination.
Vargas needs to throw punches. Baez just keeps coming forward, cutting the ring down and throwing them combinations, body and head.
A lot of body punches by Baez, just taking the fight away from Vargas. Did that in the first round. It's continued on.
And again, look at these two guys go toe-to-toe.
His headgear's got knocked, almost spun around.
What a flurry by the two fighters. Final seconds of the bout, and this one a good one.
Nice scrap.
Them guys were in good condition. They were able to keep that going for the 3 rounds.
And that's the kind of action that people want to see in professional fights.
Oh, yeah. The professional fights, yeah. Forgot about them.
That's one thing I find about the novices. They want to put everything on the line, you know? And that's what's great about this, the Golden Gloves here in Madison Square Garden in New York. There's nothing better than watching two kids just put their whole heart and soul into it.
I don't think they understand defense yet, by the way.
Nice flurry right in that round. I mean, just Baez doesn't take a step back, just wings, punches, bodies, head. You don't find a lot of body shots in the amateurs, but he used a lot of them.
I'm telling you, he was cutting some trees in training camp the way them two were going.
Team Vargas, it's all about the respect for Ronnie Vargas. And Ronniel certainly carries the torch all the time. He's from Maracaibo, Venezuela originally.
Remember, he's only 18 years old. He's got some learning to do. He's got a talent in there.
I think he does. And Baez, who's at SUNY Purchase, where he's studying liberal arts, he showed some education in the ring there.
Yeah, he might be ready for his graduate degree.
He deserves it in terms of slugging, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. You don't see that much anymore.
All right, here comes the decision being handed over to Kevin Van Meter for the formal announcement of this fight.
The 152-pound novice champion is from the gold corner, Ronniel Vargas.
Wow. Vargas wins, and a mixture of boos and cheers from the crowd. And for Vargas, it's all about his brother, as Brian Adams presents him with the Golden Gloves. Close decision, but Ronniel Vargas takes the 152-pound novice division. And he is up in the ring with Tony Page right now to talk about it.
Thanks very much, Bruce. Ronniel, did you think you had it going in when you waited for the decision?
As I went to the decision, I'm gonna be honest, it could have went either way. I give him all the respect in the world. He came in the ring, did what he had to do. I respect the man for that.
And Joe Frazier style, he put a lot of pressure on you.
Oh, he really did, though. He really did. But I had to do the stick and move, jab, Muhammad Ali, you know?
What changed it for you? What was your thinking to change the fight, to make it go your way?
I seen he came down, always in with his head down. Had to take advantage of them uppercuts real quick and just keep my distance with the jab cross.
Your brother's probably looking down at you right now. What do you think he's thinking?
I hope so. I hope he's, congratulating me and he's proud of me. But it wouldn't change the fact that I wish he was still here, giving me that personal hug and that kiss that I really wish I could have from him.
Let me ask you, you grew up on Tinton Avenue in the Bronx. I grew up on Trinity Avenue in the Bronx. What do you say to everybody in the Bronx and all the other boroughs who are struggling to make it?
For everybody that in the Bronx that came out and supported, even though they couldn't make it to the Gardens, I'd like to thank them with all my heart. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting, and stick around because you will see more of Ronniel Vargas. Team Venezuela lives.
18 years old, could be back. Let's go down the ringside and Bruce Beck.
And Tony, he was extremely gracious talking about the fact that it could have gone either way. But it ends up that Vargas gets the decision and a victory of a lifetime.